Okay, welcome back to another installment of rebuilding the head pumps on the boat. So this is the flushing pump. The previous videos I was doing the discharge pump, so I still need to assemble that. But we're going to move on to this while the paint dries on the other one. So basically this pump, the only thing we need to service is the pump itself. I don't service the bottom because I guess it's a big job to do, and the manual says you don't have to do it, so I won't. And then this one is operating, so I'll just clean it up, but again, this is just a gate valve. So to remove the top, basically you loosen the nut, or you could do this later, it doesn't matter what order, and then remove the big nut. I previously loosened these. I have my fancy tools, my fancy Blake's tools that fit on here nicely. So these are invaluable. I mean, you can get away with regular tools, but having the original tools is nice, even though they are a fortune. So just unscrew it, and then now this would just be, this wouldn't have any waste in it. This would just have seawater. So pull it out. And that's it. The inside looks really good, so I'm not going to worry too much about the inside. It feels really smooth. And so we'll put this aside because I don't need to do anything with that now. So here is what I need to service. Inside here is an O-ring, and then I need to replace this bucket washer here. And it feels pretty rough and kind of crappy, so we'll take care of that. Okay, I did go over to the vise and loosen up the bottom nut here. So I just put it in the vise and I just put a screwdriver in and just twisted it. So we just need to finish unscrewing it. Take that off, bucket washer comes off, and then you have the plunger. So these bronze pieces I might put in a acid bath to clean them up a little bit, get some of the buildup off of it. And then we will service the flushing washer. But the flushing washer actually doesn't look terrible, but I have it in the kit. I got spares, so I'll replace it. We'll put this aside. This comes off. And then at the top here, we need to get the O-ring off. So we also need to unscrew the bottom piece here, which I will now go do off camera. Okay, we're back. So I just loosened this up in the vise. It was just a little tighter than I could do by hand. So I will take that off. Put that aside. Now we just got to take the pump top off. This has the O-ring inside here. There's the top itself, and the O-ring came off on the shaft. So this feels pretty hard, so it's a good thing we're replacing it, plus it did leak, so let's see. Inside doesn't look too bad, but I probably will put this in an acid bath as well to clean out the inside a little bit. And then here's the O-ring. Here, and then here is the cap, and this will definitely go in the acid bath to get the get all the lime and calcium off. And that's that. And I do have the new version of this, which takes the lip seal, but this is 3/7 inch across. and it was impossible to get the replacement in there, so I'm not using it anymore. So I'm going to stick with the older O-ring style. And then the top, I'll just clean all these in the acid bath to get any kind of corrosion off. So that's that, and then when I'm done, I will paint this up. Okay, we're back, so I'm going to make an acid bath here. So I have some real hot water out of the coffee machine. I'm going to put some citric acid in, like I've done before in previous videos. So I'll put all the parts in, and it will clean them up nicely. The bronze, stainless steel, chrome, doesn't matter. And that'll clean it up nice. And let's see here. I'll put this, clean up the top end. And will this fit in here? Okay. So we'll let that sit for a little while. And I also forgot, on the top here is a copper washer which I need to get off. Let's see if I can get that off here. There's a copper washer. I do have spares of this, so we'll put that over there. And then when I have a little bit of room, I'll clean this up in the acid bath. So that's it for now. And like I said, when I'm done with this, I'll paint up the top because that's pretty bad. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching.